good son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Hey everybody, my name is Brayden, having a good day, feeling good. Hope everybody else is too. Okay, today I'm going to work on this, on what I'm going to be doing on my trip each day. So I'll just talk through it while I'm doing that. Day 1, apply at Hardee's. So that's all I got so far. Well, working on getting my service back, and then I need to purchase hotel room online and bus tickets still. But that's my life, and I feel bad for begging for that because I need help. You know what I mean? But what are you doing this for? I'm going to the city of opportunity, of adventure, and then I'm gonna make so much out of that. I'm gonna get the job, like I'm saying, and then I'm planning out a lot of content I can make while I'm there. That's what this is too. So what else would I do day 1? Okay, so day 1, actually, because I'm pretty sure I would get there a certain time. I don't know. Half the day would already be over. You know what I mean? Okay, so what else do I want to do? Buy a basketball. Why the heck do you want to do that? Well, at this place I'm going, I don't know if there's basketball parks here, but you'd assume so. Obviously, it's a Walmart type city. There's gonna be multiple basketball parks. So I'm gonna go find one. I literally know there is. It's just a joke. And then I'm just gonna go to a random park and then play. And hopefully nobody will be there. Hopefully I find an empty one. Otherwise they will be there, and then you can make friends. You can play with them. You can be like, hey, you wanna play some basketball with me? Or something like that. So that's one of the plans. Boom, that's a whole vlog. It's a whole video. Me going to the park playing basketball, showing off my skills even. Because you know what they call me in school? Green. Okay, so day 1 we have apply at Hardee's, buy a basketball. What else would we be doing? So I was gonna explain this on the way there on the trip. Maybe I will have to re-explain it in another video. Keep watching. But the other day I was walking to the gas station. I just had this familiar whiff. It's oh, so nostalgic. Probably because it's becoming summer, and it's because of the lake and stuff where I am. So that made me think it gave me the Stolen Springs sort of vibe, thinking back to the lake days when I was a kid and stuff. I think it just made me nostalgic, around Iron River type of area. And so that feeling, the location I'm going, so where I am right now is my favorite city ever. And it's why would you want to leave your favorite city ever? It's why would it even be your favorite city ever? You know what I mean? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I haven't seen enough, but I'm not running from here. It just didn't work out. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. I think it takes maturity and respect to understand that. Then I'm gonna go see if I can go build somewhere else, a new experience I've never tried before. I think it's a really good idea. I'm planning it out. So those lake days, I'm maybe I can feel that. Maybe all this nostalgic feeling, all these songs right here, It might not be the city. It might just be me or something like that. So what if I bring that vibe there? I look for like a lake vibe there, and there's like 2 areas that'll be nice already have found. One's like 20 minutes away. It's a state park, but yeah, that can be fire. So we go to page 2. Just gonna leave that whole page for day 1, just in case. Now, what would we do day 2? Okay, I want to go to a diner, like an 80s diner, and I searched up diners in that city. I don't know if there's like an 80s one, but there is a pretty like modern diner. I never even knew that we had those, so that's fire. Because it's like, in the 80s, they were going to the diners, they were probably thinking, this isn't even crazy. This isn't even like an 80s diner. This is just a diner. So now when I go to one, it's gonna be like, this isn't even crazy. This is just a diner. But then in like 20 years, my kids are gonna be like, oh, I want to go to a 2020s diner so bad. Or something like that. So day 2. Like, and I'd be thinking, because I'm having this issue lately. I don't know if I've been, like, I don't know how to say it lately. But I'm more in tune with what I want directly in my head. Other than just the general idea, like, if I had to hang out with somebody, I could probably come up with anything right away. Like right now, if I had to come up with something right now, I'd be able to be doing that. Like I have been. I'm going to keep doing that. Okay, but when I think about what to do, I'm like, oh, I want to do this with that person, with that person, with that person. Why would I want to do everything alone, realistically, right? Which, I mean, some things are fine to do alone. Like, you like the quiet, you like being by yourself. But I'm just saying that too, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I want to meet somebody, especially a love interest. So I'm doing all these events. It's like, ugh. Couldn't me and this one person just go and go to the memorial park together? Like, I don't want to do that. And that'll spark more, and then I'll know what to do. And it's like, that's right here. What if Hardee's doesn't hire me day 1 or day 2? Like, if they don't call the first 2 days, then where do I apply right away? There's a lot of job opportunities there. That's why I said it's a good city to move to. But I'm not expecting it. Like, I'm not hoping for that. Like, I want to be the best Hardee's employee in the entire world ever. Okay, day 2. Keep applying. Something else we can do on the day. Let's make sure to just go on a walk. Let's just say that. It's always good to have a routine. Brushing my teeth is all just obvious. Okay, Jesus. Let's go back to day 1. Okay, actually, let's go to day 3. What? Why are you skipping? I'm going to put go to state park lake. I always be making stuff long like that. That's what she said. I mean, that, like, that's not grammatically, it doesn't really sound right. Go to state park lake. Like, I'm just throwing lake on there at the end, so I kind of know it's like a visual or information cue. I don't know. What else? Day 3. Maybe listen to music just in case I forget or something. Or like if you just need to calm yourself. Like kind of how I had the walk the day before. Okay, and then day 3 can be diner day. Go to, well, day 4. Diner day. And we can spread it out. That way there's an adventure every day. And that way I'm not spending money every day. Go to diner. Okay, let's go to day 5. Oh, I wrote day 4 on the back of day 3 too, so those are gonna be some quick days also. Day 5, tried pulled pork. I can actually probably make tacos because I have like a cooker, and then I also have like a pan and taco seasoning. I'm listening to Silver Springs right now. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna work on that list. I think it's because I don't want to give it all my plans. You know what I mean? But those are just so you know, I'm going there at least somewhat with thoughts. Sorry if it sounds discombobulated, but like I'm locked in. I'm telling you. I am playing Sabrina Carpenter at 10 a.m. Housekeeping. Dissect these lyrics. Don't be happy that we broke up. Cry because we're broken up. Okay. He's supposed to think about her every time he's holding her. Like, I miss those hips, not these. You know? Pour my feelings in the microphone. I love that lyric. Because it's like saying 3 different things at once. Like she's being literal. It's angelic, like she's singing it, and then just sounds good, I guess. Like I meant those differently. You to miss me. She's so real for adding a little part in because it's like you're feeling that, you're thinking that, so she's like, I want you to miss me. She's like, come on guys, don't, like, right? She's telling him. And he does, I bet, because why wouldn't you? You know, I'm not a girl, but I want one of my girls to take my phone and lose your number. You know what that means. She wants one of her best friends to take her phone and go into her contacts and delete you because you're toxic, boy. She's not really saying like, don't smile, hey, you're not supposed to be happy, like I want you to be sad. She's saying you're not gonna be happy because I'm me. Like in reality, you're just feeling your happiness with with temporary pleasure, like look at me compared to you. That's what she's saying. Don't smile. Pouring my feelings in the microphone. That's more courage than he could ever have, honestly. Like, who even is he? House Marie Carpenter. That's a name. That's power. This is mine and my ex's favorite song. I mean, not favorite, it's our song. So is I Love You So, is the other one, like the other ex. Come on right to me. That is bad count, but this is a good graces. I don't give a fuck about you. I just love how it sounds. It sounds like eating ass. I don't know how to describe it. In a good way though. You fight into it. Don't mistake my nights for naive. Genius. You should stay in my good graces. Like that, so fast, more amazing. Turning love into hating. Oh. But isn't she so smart? I don't give a fuck about you. Sometimes when she's speaking, it's like I just hear a certain person who used to be in my life, and it's like, you're not Sabrina Carpenter, like you're not that person. She isn't, so I can't believe they sound the same, you know what I mean? What do you mean? Like why does the I don't give a fuck about you remind me of that? I don't know. Just how they sound. Like, I don't know Sabrina Carpenter, but I wonder what she's like, I guess. And you know what I mean? Like, from an artist, you think you know what they're like? Because they sing their emotions. Okay, hopefully that made sense. I think what he's saying, he has a type. I like her bangs. It's not that complicated. Stay. She's saying, it is so easy to not mess this up. And do you know how easy that, like, I simply won't just stop loving you, but I will hate you. Like, what is wrong with you? She's like, get it through your head, honey. I had sex to this song multiple times. Multiple people. It's like my thing. I'm like, you done with this one? I don't think I know it. But Addison Rae. Yeah, it's real life. I wonder how she would feel like hearing that. Also, I realized like her album cover, is that on purpose? She's doing that one sex thing. See, say you love me. The song makes me feel this. It brings me back, and it doesn't even make sense on how it could, because this song came out when I'm an adult. I'm not a kid, right? But like I'm sitting in the back seat looking out the window, so I feel. what it looks like from out there. Like there's a clear difference when they're open and closed. This is why people don't hang out with me, because this is what I feel knocks. I'm just kidding. like obviously that wouldn't be the reason. Like, wouldn't it be so cinematic for you and all your homies? Okay. So beautiful. There's actually some more that I should be doing with this other than just the few days. So I left the first 2 pages blank, which is a good play by me because I'm like, oh, maybe I'll need them for something. So what I'm going to write down is, instead of doing it day by day, I'm going to write down everything I want to do and then start to devise it up, and everything I need to do also. Ooh, should I cut them in half? Needs and wants? No. I guess that's a pretty smart idea. I don't know if it's like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when I'm making a chart or something, it's like, maybe it's not the right way to do it. Like when I'm writing my characters for my stories and stuff, and I got to do all these character outlines, and like, I don't know, I just got to like make character profiles. So that way I know who I'm working with, so I know who's in the story and stuff, really, and like chapter outlines. And sometimes you don't know exactly how to do that all the time. So I don't know, making a T chart or making a compare contrast. Like, which one's the right one? You know what I mean? You don't want to mess up and then it's a whole page gone. It's like, what am I even writing for? I guess I never showed my work that much on my homework and whatnot. I never did the homework. I did schoolwork. Okay. Need. One. Okay, I need to buy the bus ticket. Oh, I need service. I'm still working on that. Like it's being activated today. Like my dad said, within 24 to 48 hours. Need service. Okay. Book hotel. Okay. Need, and then apply at Hardee's. So I already have like all that done, right? Like all that's guaranteed, right? It's a straight shot. I can do all that. I want to play basketball when I get there. I want to buy a basketball and go play it. So I'm going to put a little money symbol. I also kind of want to ask my dad to give me basketball shoes before Thursday, but I doubt he'd drive them to me. And then I can also ask him to like store some stuff. But like I said, I doubt that. Which I have to pack all that stuff too. Which is gonna, like, I hope it fits. That's what she said. Just brings you back, you know what I mean? I want to go to a lake. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I don't know if I'm gonna take pictures. I kind of like, imagine I showed up in jeans. I have to buy shorts too. Like, go to a thrift shop, go to a diner. I could be a good mother, but I want to be your wife. I love Adriana Linker. go to a diner, go to Hardee's. Imagine like those mixed together like a diner Hardee's. Give me that. Oh, with the milkshakes too. Like give them in glass, and then you have to like clean them. I would be the dishwasher. That'd be so cool. I'd do that for like $8 an hour. Go to like they should open it where I'm going. It's a prime location for it too. It's like in the middle of the U.S. Ooh, now you're thinking. Wait a minute. Where? What's it make you think? Like, who do you think I am? I know who I am, but I'm wondering who you compare me to. What else should I do and want to do? So I'm going through 4 states on the way there. If I get this bus ticket, like hopefully, I don't know how buses work, but it's going to be an 18-hour bus ride. And it's going to take 2 trips, which means I'll have to I'll have to switch buses twice, I'm pretty sure. Rather than 3 or 4 or 5. I do not want to do that. I do not want to switch a bunch of times. You know what I mean? What else? I was watching the Auto Character podcast before I started this fire. They're so funny. You know, here's what I was thinking about in the shower too. Oh, you can see my hair is wet because I was showering. Martin was talking about how he sees this kid's he like went on this 12-year-old's page and he was just looking at him. He's like, yeah, I just wanted to see what he was like. Like it was in a joking way, but like he was like saying he was looking at that 12-year-old. I thought that was funny. And then like what am I saying about that in the shower? Like so before I even like started watching this, I was thinking, because I always kind of have this thought, honestly, like because I am on the For You page, like I have a TikTok account, people have seen me. I have millions of likes. I should have said thousands. But it's like, has he seen me on his For You page at least once? I wonder, or either of them, like, and just in one capacity, like, has Mandy seen me? And then she showed him, and I wonder if he had words of encouragement for me, or like what he thought, or if he was embarrassed for me, because a lot of people compare us by looks. I don't see it. Like I'm looking and I don't see it right now, but I get that like on live, they like just repeat his name on live, and I always feel bad because if he would see that, if he would just stumble upon my live and he saw that everybody's saying that, everybody's calling me Martin, it's like, oh, I'd kind of like, ew, we don't even look alike, and then I don't want to be compared. No. I would want to be compared. I wouldn't want him to see that and then think that like I'm trying to own that, or that like I wouldn't want to be compared to me. Not in the mean way, just I'm myself and he's himself. And I know people aren't mean about it. It's like funny. I just wonder if he's seen me. I wonder if For You pages have intersected when I'm so much smaller than him, and we're in the same world, and you see a random 12-year-old. like, has he seen me too? I guess. Has Sabrina Carpenter? I wonder. You know what I mean? Like maybe she heard something I said and then she wrote it in short and sweet. She's like, yeah, well, that was poetic. Like I used to have a crush on Tara Yummy, and I used to wonder that too. And Cora Tilly. But Cora Tilly is dating a 17-year-old. And he's gay. I hear. Okay, so when I read my needs, buy ticket, need service, book hotel, apply at Hardee's, these 4 things feel like obvious. Like what do you need more than that? Food. How are we going to do that? It's going to be like 15 days that I have booked, right? If you want to help, please. Because I don't have anything right now. Like I'm also working on it. So food, if I buy Hardee's every day, that's $15 times 15. $175 maybe? Not 1,000. 15 times 15. I'm gonna give you 2 zeros. Fuck. $60. $120. $240. $480. It would almost be 1,000, right? Oh, damn it. That's literally as much as I'm spending to go there, so now we have to strategize. Okay, I have 5 ABC 123s. It's 5 days. So I only need 15 times 10, $150 is how much it would cost. So I think my math was off earlier. I didn't graduate, by the way. Thanks for listening. I've been watching Gilmore Girls, and Jess is about to leave Rory. So it's a very cinematic point in my life, and how much deeper do I have to go on that? Ooh, last night while I was watching it, actually 3 a.m., I was thinking, like, I'm not drawing parallels, but that's similar right now, straight up. And why did Jess do that in the show? Is it because his dad showed up? Because, like, I'm on that part right now. Like, I kind of resumed. Like, I was on season 4 in real life. That was a few months ago, and I was watching it. So I went back to season 3 because I saw this part, and it's the whole Dean part where he's like, oh, I'm getting married. And it's like, bro, you're just trying to make her jealous or whatnot. Like, go away. I don't even like Dean. Like, what a weirdo, toxic dude. And he's like, oh, just treats you like dirt. He's like trying to put in bad signals in her head, like, go away. And then so Jess and Rory are dating, and I guess that's how he breaks up with her. He just doesn't talk to her, he just leaves her. And why does he leave? Because he's going through a lot. And he doesn't really have, like, a lot going for him. Is how he feels. I'm pretty sure. And then his dad shows up, and that makes him sad. I don't know if he goes after him or if he just leaves. He just needs to leave. But, like, his mom was crazy. And then his dad was absent. And then Luke's, like, kind of hard on him. Like, Luke loves him. But then the town hates him. And it's a really small town. I'm starting to realize more and more, like, it's as small as the town I grew up in, which I thought it was as big as the one I went to high school in. If that makes sense. There's like a private school. Like, it's a very niche place. Like, it's very cinematic. Like, I can imagine it in real life, but it doesn't exist in real life, I don't think. Chilton? Or, yeah. I'm saying their whole town, though. So why am I comparing that to me? Because I am, to be honest. Because it's different, though. Because I'm not like just, like, I'm not running from anything. Like, I'm not escaping a relationship like he is to go find myself, even though maybe I am doing that. Maybe I am going somewhere. Because I need to find something out. It's just there's nothing for me here anymore. There's no people. Like, I came here for opportunity, and it didn't hit me, to be honest. I thought it would. And there's nobody I want to stay for. But I do wish there was, like, I wish I was met where I needed to be. For that person needed to be too, I believe. Hardee's. $150 for 10 days. And then 5 ABC 123s, which I kind of already have, so I don't even need to write that. So that's about $1,000 I need right now. Not like that's what I'm asking for. I'm just telling you, like, I got it planned out. Okay, something I just came up with right now because that's me. I just come up with ideas on the spot. Everything about me is kind of improv, if you can't tell. That's why I say a lot, because I'm always thinking about what to say next. I would want to go to a park. That makes me miss my siblings again. Because me and my little sister, my favorite sister, we walked to the park, and I miss that. Because she walked there, and it's like, oh my goodness, so proud of you, because wouldn't that be so exhausting? For a 2-year-old? Or she was like 4. See a movie? I mean, there's gonna be stuff I need to do while I'm waiting for a call, and while I'm occupying my time while I'm there, right? I'm not gonna be working every minute. Play football. I posted on my Snapchat story. I wanted to do that. Got some freaky comments, though. Not okay. They're like naked, like you know what I mean? Like dudes are saying that to me, like no. I mean, like you do you, just not to me. Like no, stay away. Who? Like don't I make that clear? I'm just not interested in that anyway. Like I love people for existing. I could fall in love with a man, but I would never do it. You. Maybe I'm not gonna put it in quotations, but this is just a maybe. Acting classes, something like that. And then I kind of want to go to an ice cream shop or something, but that's like, you know how I say, oh, I always plan these events. Like I wish I had somebody to do it with. That makes you sound like you're begging for it. Like why are you so lonely? I can't give you an answer, but like I wouldn't want to go to an ice cream shop by myself. What am I doing? I'm just going in there and just getting ice cream. That's why I say like I cannot do a stable life. You know what I mean? Like I cannot be this family man who has 4 kids and then like goes to church every Sunday and also like goes to the bar every Friday. Like, and it's just like because it's his favorite bar. Like he goes to it since it opened and he's friends with the waitress or whatever. And then they're like, "Oh, why do you keep coming here? Like, oh, since we just opened up, you must like it on it." Yeah, I just like the environment here. You know, like you just can't be that guy. If I don't like the environment here, like what am I doing here? Why am I at a bar every Friday drinking while my wife's at home with all 3 of our kids at 9 o'clock? Like I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? That's a thought I have, I guess. What would you rather do? I like the cinematic moments where I'm with like a girl I'm seeing at the time, and we're in the car together, and we're like just smoking a bowl while on the highway, and the music is the perfect song. Like you can't even remember it. It's just the feeling. Like you just feel amazing because you're with her or them or whoever. And then like you're looking out the window and everything is beautiful, and then you're looking at them because why wouldn't you ever want to take your eyes off them? I just want to feel that. I do feel that. Like I am that. That's me. That's how it feels to be with me. Is that too much? Is that a lot to be around that? To be loved by that? No. not really like me. Okay. Stay on the plan, dude. Like, there's not much more I can tell you. Will you help me with it? It's gonna happen in a few days, but like, can I get it done? Like, I don't want to miss my bus. All 18 hours of it. I kind of want to. I only have one headphone. Should I buy a second one, or is that like selfish? You know what I mean? Like, is that what you need right now to listen to the music on the bus? Like, you have one, you're fine. Actually, to be honest, right? Also, somebody commented, they're like, "Oh, you're in America. All the guns in America or whatever," which I thought was kind of funny. Like, because I said I'm going to 4 different states. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. I just leave it at that. Never been to Chicago. And if there's any layovers, then I can do a quick like mukbang at a place. But I have a lot to carry. I've never even been to a bus station. And I'm leaving. And what I'm thinking right now is I'm thinking back to when I was at the DMV when I got my permits test. When I was posting on TikTok like going to get my permits test, and all I wanted was for my ex to just show up there at the DMV, to just kind of be there for me. That's really all I wanted that like then. And then I failed it that day. I don't even think I failed it. I just couldn't do it. I told my dad I can't. No, I failed it. And then the second time, I said I just can't do it. And then the third time, I passed it. I was very proud of myself because I studied. Not like I didn't before. Like I studied every time. It's just that time I'm like, yeah, I locked in. I did this, and then I passed it. But I really wish he showed up. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's just human. I just wanted somebody to be there for me because nobody in my life was, even though my dad literally drove me. Like, I just wasn't feeling the support from it. And then even then, when I passed it, I think he said he's proud of me. But like, or he said words that mean that, but I didn't feel that. I felt it for myself though, which was enough for me. Why am I relating that moment to now? I'm thinking like I go to the bus station and then like, well, nobody would even know like when I'm leaving and stuff. But then it's like, then I'm like, I go to a bus station and then I'm there, and then I leave, and there's no Rory moment. There's nothing. I'm just gone, and I'm not sad or anything. I'm happy. I'm excited. I really am. I was feeling anxious this morning because I need to get my phone service and all this stuff, and like I was emotional last night because I was having one of my moments. It's not a bad moment just because it's emotional. It's like a live moment. Like, this is me. I'm living. I'm showing you it. I feel so much. I'm so glad I do. Like, I'm so glad things are the way they are. I really am. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Thanks for watching.